Today I just want to talking some of the very the special information because the Yasuguni, the Yamaguchi Gumis and the member is just how can I say they are the do not appear the citizens, something like the foreign people like me, and they are always and persecuting me to and eat and mental illness drugs also. They persecute me and must be entered and the mental hospital, the diagnosis, the brain, and eating the mental hospital drugs. Uh, because even if the out of the water temple business and out of the news spread out of the and world, the truth is the Satan group, the Joel, and but the Joel's power is so strong because they are control the United States military. So they do not fear the and normal people because they believe that normal people do not have a gun, do not hold a gun, and out of them, 100% the Kungsan parties and the people only have a gun, so they do not fear the something like me, and something like me, and using the and something like powerful speech or something like that. But behind that, the probably the China is really a hero current moment, and because the China and occurs the famine, and from the 2024 and end of 2024, and this and the issue causing some of the war, the Kungsan party against the Chinese war, but the Kungsan party is a strong groups, but the Chinese is is theoretical and warrior. The Guizhou and the water temple and something like a tank is bursted and last week. And out of the Guizhou, Hu and the Samsung and semiconductor manufacturing, the temple water are suddenly damaged and out of the water have bursted. So this show and the Chinese power is theoretical power. Chinese holding the probably control the out of the and the Chinese Communist Party in China, and the Chinese is number one. Why I say that? Because they are the and self-destroyed something like Coca-Cola and Jara and out of the related like Meituan and Alibaba, something like those kind of the and company, they are self-destroyed because the Kungsan party, and if the war beginning, the Kungsan party first of all the attacked and technology company and the resource of the water generation like Coca-Cola and something like water, and Coca-Cola water is clean, but something like Coca-Cola and something like the brands, something like Adidas and the Chinese clothes brands, they are damaged by the Kungsan party. And the Kungsan party first about will be attacked and Meituan and the Tencent. Also they are and deeply attacked something like the high-tech company like BYD, because the Kungsan party holding the and weapon and the dangerous weapon, they are holding the and tank and the and missile, something like, and that gun, dangerous weapon. So also the because this is the why Chinese is the hero. The numbers surrounded against the and the Kungsan party because the last year 2024, end of 2024, the Zhongjin, the biggest investor company and probably creating by the not government system. Zhongjin is a theoretical something like and gathering money from the something like the movie stars and something like the and rich people from a company, something like that. And but the Laola, the Kungsan party, and attacked the Zhongjin, and they attacked the Zhongjin means the shareholder. Zhongjin is using those money to and buying the something like a Hong Kong market share and the Shenzhen market share and the Shanghai market share, but and but the Zhongjin damaged. Zhongjin is not buying the housing. Zhongjin definitely buying the Hong Kong share and the Shenzhen Shanghai share, stock share. But the Kunshan party announced that the Zhongjin buying the housing and Gaojili and the housing and the settlement, and they are suddenly bankrupted by the price goes down. But it is not true. The reality is true. Zhongjin buying the Shenzhen and the Hong Kong's market share. But in current moment, the Hong Kong and the market share, how can I say, and just and the out of the buying system is damaged by something like I don't know, like a Lenovo and some we must buying the and 2000 and one time. Something like another and stocks like Tencent also the 500 one time, and those kind of the how can I say the limitation causing the poor people cannot buy the Hong Kong market share. Who set the limitation for buying the Hong Kong market share and the Shenzhen market share? The Kunshan party and Kunshan party's military and the U.S. military. All of those and people is the dangerous group. The U.S. military is not U.S. citizens asset. They are the France's and the military. They are work for France. So in general the United States can't how can I say moving how can I say nobody wants to join the U.S. military in United States because the younger generation they hate the war and they hate attack someone like Israel and someone like Palestine. So a lot of the younger generation and even single interest against the U.S. military. Also, it is same as the China. The younger generation like me, I am not the younger generation. I am the 1980 something years and born. But my friends, even if not interested any single military and military and organization, because nobody joined the military and something like behavior the machine something like behavior the robot. So they are the Kunshan party's military is they are not Chinese. They are the Yamaguchi Gumi's member LDP. They are theoretical yeah, because the younger generation nobody interested in the Chinese military and the United States military. The Kunshan party's army and the U.S. military, they are not belong to the China and belong to the United States. And the Kunshan party's military will be attack the Hong Kong market and how can I say the election the exchange system. The Hong Kong market, all of the Hong Kong market, Hong Kong and the stock markets and exchange systems, 100% controlled by Kunshan party's military. So the general and the Chinese citizen cannot buy in the Hong Kong market share because the Hong Kong market share the last years Xi Jinping announced that the behind the information they will and 100% show out because nobody can see the background the Hong Kong market and exchanges information, who buying and who exchange the price and what prices they can buying. All of those information shut down by the Kunshan Chinese the how can I say the LDP member, the Communist Party's military and control 100% control the Hong Kong stock and market exchange. So this reason causing a lot of the Chinese company like and Meituan and the Tencent, they out of those and workers employee just running from the office, running from the and something like a Shenzhen office and running from the and the Coca-Cola office, running from the Adidas office. They are and running the behind the prices because if the Tencent and the employees stay in the like a Shenzhen and the building, the Alibaba and the employees stay in the Hangzhou building, all of those people were 100% controlled by the Kungshan military. And so in this reason and why the Hong Kong market share is so and difficult to buying because even if Japan and cannot buy in the Hong Kong market and also the Chinese citizens in that moment they are and facing the famine, serious famine, but they are the theoretical warrior. So and Chinese and citizens just and how can I say? They say and like a Tencent and like and Meituan, like biggest and something like a great company causing the Chinese economics and damage, but it's not true. The Kungshan party damaged and the stock markets and the company like a Hong Kong markets company, Meituan and Tencent, all of those company damaged by the Kungshan military and that the Kungshan military just announced and fake news and they say the something like the building company, something like the Meituan and Tencent also Alibaba destroyed out of the Chinese market. This kind of the fake news and the Zhongjin also is biggest victim because the Zhongjin is the movie star, so, and in the middle class and the family and maybe a lot of the middle class the family is a part of the Zhongjin. But the Zhongjin and completely bankrupted suddenly. It is not on the short of the probably the money. The short it is and attacked by the Kungshan military, the lawless and protector the Kungshan military. And it's the same situation happening on the United States because from the last month I trying to and contact 12 times against the Tokyo and the United States ambition to trying to and contact the FBI, but the Tokyo and the United States the ambassador just and shut down also, and the phone is just and the just messaging that and the ambassador is not work today. Also the ambassador day off today. Something like very and unbelievable news. The an automatic announcing from the phone. So in that and means the U.S. ambassador probably they are theoretical represented the U.S. citizen, but the ambassador 100% controlled by the LDP's military, and they cannot and any and phone calling against the United States citizen and phone calling helping for Nasdaq because the Intel last week, the Kameyama Gojo, the Sharp, the Japanese news just announced that Intel trying to helping the building the Sharp Kameyama factories and semiconductor line. This means that and the Intel is the biggest victim from the TSMC and the Samsung, but the Sharp Kameyama and announced that the Intel company just trying to helping the LDP's military and company Sharp to building the advanced and semiconductor factory. It is announced by the LDP, and the official news. It means the Intel. I think they are really wanted to and investigate the accident, water temple, and the accident of the Samsung and devices and manufacturing and companies. But unfortunately, the Intel and catched by the and the LDP military and the U.S. military because the Biden and the Tangnade out of those and the red and the blue party is the part of the France. So they are using some of the fake news. And Intel is the one part of the Sharp company, and the Intel is trying to helping the Sharp Kamiyama factory. This kind of the to anyone and the news trying to damage the Intel reputation, trying to damage the Nasdaq's reputation, because from that and the investigation, my and hypothesis is correct because the Intel is the right company. TSM and the Sharp and just arrest the Intel employee, stay in the Kamiyama factory. They are just let the Intel people to creating the more advanced and semiconductor technology in a Sharp. So it's a definitely dangerous group, the Kungsan Party LDP military. Also, the U.S. ambassador also controlled by the LDP and the U.S. military. If the U.S. militaries belong to the United States countries, the Japanese and the small side of the military, they how can they arrest the Intel employee and arrest the United States ambassador and employee? So in that, from the investigation and the result show, the U.S. military is the belong to the LDP, France. They are not U.S. And the nationality. They are probably the France and Australia, something like that. Those kind of the member. and and definitely and current moment is the Nasdaq also joined the war.